This seared steak gives me 20 temporary hearts, and you can make this even better if you wanted to. Here's how to do it. We are going to be duplicating the effects of a complex, amazing cooked meal and put it on a very simple one-item meal. Here is how to do this duplication. First things first, you're going to need to find a good location. To me, the best location is the general store over here at the Karakara Bazaar, because it has everything we need close by. So let's start with step one. Step one, you're going to need the meal you want to make. I'm going to be using big hearty truffles. Now, if you want to use something else, that's great. You can use radishes for plus 25, but we're going to use these big hearty truffles. So I'm going to go ahead and cook these and skip the video here. And I made a hearty mushroom skewer that gives me plus 20. And that plus 20 is what we want to duplicate. So how are we going to do that? Well, the simplest way to do that is to just open your menu and eat yourself a skewer. Now you're going to see real quick that I got those hearts up there. And I want to prove to you that these hearts are going to be real. So I'm going to hurt myself. Just get rid of these hearts so you can see this transfer really does work. This isn't just going to be a show. So we'll do that, and then we'll do this. All right, so my hearts are down. Now what I need to do is go over here and buy something. I'm gonna buy a single seared steak, because steak is easy to get. Of course, you can always dupe it. I'm going to buy a single seared steak. So, all right, I have a single seared steak, but when I check it in my inventory, would you look at that? It gives me plus 20 hearts. Now you might be wondering, well, okay, how do I duplicate it even more? Well, if you duplicated steak or just had a bunch of them, right here is 14, I'm just going to hold these. I'm going to walk over and I'm just going to place them. And we're just going to hold off a second here. Oh, I picked up that one too soon. Let them cook. And now I have 5. And you can just keep cooking those seared steak. Only costs you a single steak. Now, your next question might be, is this a real effect, and does it actually save? Well, let's test it. We're going to save the game. We are then going to load into our save file. So let's just make sure this is something that persists through save, but then we're also going to eat it and show, does it count those 20 yellow hearts? Well, here we are, we're back, and if we go to our food, it still says 20 hearts, and if I eat it, I really did just get 20 new hearts. So yeah, this basically allows you to easily duplicate it, and you can do this with any simple meal you want from any place that has cooked food sitting out like this. I just picked this because this has cooked food that's easy to access, seared steak. Even if you aren't doing other glitches, you can get seared steak very easy, the materials for it. You can cook a meal over here, and of course you can make your steak real fast over here on the fire. Now I do want to mention, before you buy this seared steak, you do have to make sure you don't have other seared steak already sitting in your inventory here if you do eat it. But yeah, plus 20. Pretty nice for a simple seared steak, huh?